Hello, San Angelo, and welcome to Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
In news, a knife attack landed a San Angelo man behind bars.
Veterans Day is next week.
And Tamale Fest is this weekend.
For our interview, Phil Nicholson with ASU came in, so we'll get into that interview right after this message from Jim Bass.
Find your perfect Nissan at Jim Bass Nissan. With our incredible selection, generous factory rebates, and attractive dealer discounts, you can enjoy affordable monthly payments that fit your budget. Don't miss out on our amazing offers, like the stunning 2025 Nissan Frontier for just $499 per month. You can only find deals this great at Jim Bass Nissan, corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at jimbassnissan.com.
Welcome back, everybody. James Bellini here with Phil Nicholson with ASU, and you're gonna have to remind me.
It's okay.
It was quite a mouthful.
Yes, it is that. You ought to see my signature block. My name's Philip Nicholson. I'm the director of the Veterans Educational and Transitional Services Center. We are a one-stop shop on Angelo State University's campus to help veterans and active duty service members, and in quite many cases their dependents, find and use educational benefits, both the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs benefits, and in the great case, we've got the state of Texas Hazelwood exemption.
Okay.
On the top of that, we also help with Department of Defense tuition assistance and Department of Homeland Security tuition assistance. Mm-hmm. So if you have a question about any of that, feel free to reach out to me. You can't really miss me. I'm the same ugly person in my work picture as that I am here. You know, I got a face for radio, but I'm easy to find. Philip Nicholson. Just look me up on Angelo State University's webpage, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
All right, but now we obviously have Goodfellow here. Do y'all work with Goodfellow a lot?
Yeah, well, not as much as we'd like, but that's okay. There's reasons for that. Back in the early aughts, when online universities became a much bigger thing, a lot of online universities were being a little predatory towards active duty service members. In other words, they knew these active duty service members had tuition assistance benefits, and they did everything in their power to get these tuition assistance benefits to be paid into their coffers. So they established some very predatory tactics as far as trying to recruit active duty service members to use their TA at their university. And so that led the Department of Defense to create a Department of Defense Memorandum of Understanding, which limits the ability of universities to get on board a base and actually work super closely. Now, that being said, when it comes to not education, Angelo State University has a great relationship with Goodfellow Air Force Base. Many of us, like myself, are service members who went to Goodfellow Air Force Base. I first attended Goodfellow back in 1995 as a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. I was attending the School for Imagery Analysis that was at Goodfellow at the time. Came back in 97 for some advanced training, and came back again in 99 as an instructor. Spent 4 years, 3 months, and 6 days here, and I did indeed count. Being a Marine on an Air Force base, you know these things. But yeah, I spent 4 years, 3 months, and 6 days on Goodfellow before I finally was able to rotate back to the Fleet Marine Force, in 2003.
All right. And this weekend at ASU, we got an ASU football game going on.
That is correct. This weekend we've got our military appreciation football game going on at Angelo State University.
We got the terrible towels here, everybody.
Yes.
Check that out.
Yes. And so if you are military and you've got an identification card and your family has Department of Defense dependent ID cards, or you're a veteran and you have your VA card, or you've got your driver's license that says you're a veteran, come to ASU and watch the football game this weekend. It should be a really good competition. The team we're playing has a 7-2 record. We have a 6-3 record. We both match up in a lot of areas, so it should be a very tight and very good football game. And that's not even counting the party that goes on before it.
The Ram Jam.
If you guys have not been to a Ram Jam before, it's something you should not miss out. It's honestly West Texas at its best. It's like a street party thrown on the parking lot of the Angelo State University Alumni Association, LeGrand Alumni Association building. And there'll be live talent there. There'll be a DJ before and after the live talent. And then there'll be a demonstration by the Angelo State University Marching Band, the cheerleaders, the flags, the whole thing. It's just a great time. You can come out. The food is often free. People are really nice. People are having a good time. Don't miss it. This may be the last one, because after this, I don't know if we're going to have a postseason, because we didn't perform that well this year as we did last year. But you know what? put it on your checklist because this is something you want to get out there and see. We have a lot of emerging talent on those stages. It's really worth it to find the time on a Saturday afternoon.
All right, and also there in the morning, they have a Veterans Day parade downtown.
That's correct.
On Saturday.
That's correct.
Is ASU going to have any representation there?
Yes, we will. In fact, the Angelo State University Vet Center will have the yellow Humvee being driven by Mr. Patrick Agan. His wife was one of our professors, and he is himself is an alumni of Angelo State University. He drives a big yellow Humvee with a big flag.
All right.
There'll be veterans in the back of that, and they'll be asking. I think my coworker again, Robert Gomez, should be in the back of that thing, handing out stuff to the kids and getting push-ups because he likes to make the kids do push-ups, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. Activity always good. If there's any active duty service members who are maybe thinking about retiring from the military and they're trying to get an education afterwards, I assume they come through you, and how do they go about doing that?
It starts with a phone call or a text message or an email. Just ask questions. But like if you're still in the ACT component, take advantage of your tuition assistance because that's a benefit that if you're not using for the full amount, which is 16 credit hours per fiscal year, you're allowing the DoD to keep your benefits in their back pocket. So take advantage of that. It's something that I never did while I was in, and I wish I had taken the time. Unfortunately, the last 10 years of my career was spent quite a bit over in Iraq, so it wasn't, and we didn't always have the best communications there. So it wasn't something I really could have done. But currently, even though we're still at a heavy operational tempo in the Department of Defense, or I should say the Department of War, there's no reason why you should leave those benefits behind. You can go to Angelo State University, or you can go to just about any university in the country. If they've got an online program, work on your degree. Even if you don't graduate, put some credits in your box so you can have it and take it when you are ready to get out and you figured out what you want to be when you grow up. You can get out of the military and use it. Now, if you're retired and you're in San Angelo, or you're retiring soon and you're not sure where you're going to go, Angelo State University is a great place to come and try some stuff out. See how you are with academics. See if this is something that you want to do. Or if you're looking for a trade or something like that, come talk to us there too, because we'll recommend you go to Howard or to one of the other fine trade schools that are located all over West Texas. Robert and I at the Angelo State University Vet Center, we're there to help you make the best of whatever you've got going. And we want to see you be successful.
All right. How do they go? Is it just on the ASU website or?
Angelo State University, www.angelo.edu. If you type vets in the upper right-hand corner of the search tool, the Vet Center pops right up. If you type my name, Philip Nicholson, the Vet Center should pop up because I'm there, bigger than life.
All right. Did we miss anything?
Honestly, I can't even begin. We talk about this all the time, but education, higher education, post-high school, post-secondary school is really big in this day and age. It's become to the point where in a lot of cases, companies don't want to hire people that don't have a degree. So if you need a degree to make yourself competitive with the rest of the people who are getting out, you can do a lot worse than go to Angelo State University. The education we get on a major for major is competitive with a lot of the flagship schools in the state of Texas. We test very similar, at least in the business school, we test very similar to Texas Tech or UT or Texas A&M. So yeah, you may not get that big school thing. You're not going to be sitting in a classroom with 500 other kids in a lecture hall. You're not going to have teacher's assistants like you will in a major university. But the education you get from Angelo State University will serve you just as well, or maybe even better in the outside world.
It's probably a little cheaper too than
it's a lot cheaper. Take advantage of our tuition comparison tool. You can actually forecast how much it would cost you to get a degree at Angelo State University, whether it's online or whether it's in person. You can forecast all that stuff.
All right.
Yes, we're not hiding anything. We're not out here to predate on you or your benefits. We're here to help you get to the next level of whatever it is you want to do.
All right.
Indeed.
Well, Mr. Nicholson, we appreciate you coming on today.
Hey, I'm always willing. I may not, like I said, I have a face for radio, but I'm always willing to come on here and talk.
Well, we'll take you up on that one of these days. Absolutely.
Outstanding. It's a real pleasure, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you. Into the news, San Angelo police arrested 44-year-old Henry Brake for aggravated assault with deadly weapon after he attacked a man with a knife outside the Catholic Outreach Service Center. on November 5th. According to reports, Brake pulled out a knife that was a folding black knife and lunged at the victim while yelling racial slurs. Employees locked the doors and pulled the victim to safety as Brake remained outside briefly before leaving.
Video footage confirmed the attack and showed Brake tapping the glass doors with a knife. He was later detained nearby with 2 knives in his possession and booked in the Tom Green County Jail on a $50,000 bond.
And Veterans Day is next week, and San Angelo, of course, has a parade set already. It will take place downtown on Saturday, November 8th from 11 a.m. to noon. And this year's theme is the 85th anniversary of Goodfellow Air Force Base that honors the base's long history and contributions to the U.S. air power. The parade will celebrate and recognize the service and sacrifices of military members and veterans.
Don't forget to thank your vets. They sacrificed a lot for you guys. Also, on Veterans Day, some city offices will be closed, like the municipal court and the rec centers. You can go to sanangelolive.com and find out what will be open or closed next Tuesday.
And this Saturday, Tamale Fest is going on downtown in San Angelo with 40 craft vendors and a tamale eating contest. The activities begin at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's free to the public.
Man, what I wouldn't give to be at this tamale eating contest. I would so dominate it. The 5th annual Tamale Fest is happening at the Pop Art Museum downtown at 125 West Toohig, so go downtown on Saturday and enjoy the tamales. Take some money with you because the vendors, both craft and tamale, will be there.
And we'll be right back after this message from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into the weather, we have a cold front pushing through this weekend. Right now it's 81 degrees outside with a high up around 86 and the low tonight at 55. Tomorrow the high will be 82, and then tomorrow night the low comes in around 47.
Over the weekend, we have a beautiful day on Saturday with a high up around 86, so perfect temperatures for the Veterans Day Parade and Tamale Fest and the ASU game.
Yep.
Wow, busy weekend.
Yep.
Then Saturday night, the low will be 44. On Sunday, the high is only 61. Sunday night, prepare for the freeze as the low will be 30. So cover your plants, open your cabinets, and leave a faucet dripping. You never know.
Don't want your pipes busting.
It's going to get chilly next week.
We'll be right back after this word from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Condos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Give us a follow on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team here, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And Cover One returns tomorrow.